Welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to be replacing the handlebar grips. So I'm going to be using these grips. They came off the Speed Triple when I fitted it with heated grips. I'll put a link at the top of the screen in case you want to watch that video. So these grips, they're almost like new, as opposed to the ones that are on this bike, which are quite hard. They may be the original grips. So the first thing you'll notice on these grips, that one has a bigger hole than the other. The left hand one is for obviously the left hand side, and the right hand one has a bigger hole that fits over the throttle tube. So these are quite hard, and I could just cut them off with a Stanley knife, but if you want to keep them for some reason, as I did with the ones that I took off the Speed Triple, this is quite a good technique. If you just stick a flat bladed screwdriver in there, it can sometimes be quite stiff. It might not go all the way in to start with, and then if you just start twisting it one way, you can see how it just walks its way around the tube, breaking any seal that might be there, and then push it in a little bit further, and then keep doing that all the way around. Right the way in, and it just walks its way around. Okay, now to get it off, if I take the screwdriver out, now it does turn, it might just come off. Oh yeah, it is coming off. If it doesn't come off, put the screwdriver in and squirt some penetrating oil in there and it will help it off. But if you can do it without, it's probably a little bit easier. There we go. Let's have a look at the other side. Now you might find this side a little more difficult because it has the throttle tube. Actually, it's going in quite easily. So this can be more tricky as it gets snagged up on the plastic ribs. There we go. Now on the throttle grip you've got these little lips, so that these grooves, or the grooves, will go into these little recesses. It's not a bad idea to have a bit of a dry run first. Just kind of work it on by twisting it around. Okay, now you want to get this little lip over the throttle tube rim. That's good. And again, there's a little rim there. Cool, that's one done. It's much nicer than the harder ones that were already on there. Now I will put a little bit of glue on that, just to hold it in place. Some of the motocross boys and the racing boys, they'll also put some wire ties on there. Now you could probably get away without glue on this, to be honest, but just in case, I'll definitely do it on the other side because it can tend to slide on that. The grooves are trying to keep this on. Now if you look at the video I did on the heated grips on the speed triple, I smeared it all with super glue and just banged it on quite quickly, which you're not going to be able to do with this because it's so rubbery. You're going to have to fit them first and then put the super glue on. Otherwise it'll go halfway up the tube, the super glue will start to set and then you'll never get it on properly. Cool, all fitted. Just a little bit of glue on there now and that should do it. Again, that feels quite good without any glue, but I'm going to put a dab on there just in case. I'll just leave it at that, that's enough I think. Just trying to protect your paintwork with a rag. Cool, I think that will do it. Okay, so there they are fitted. The bar weights back on. I think they look a lot smarter than these old, quite hard, rubbery grips. If you like that video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.